Chevy Pregame Show. In tonight's matchup, your Lady Eagles are going to take on the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Both teams come in tonight hoping to get a win. The Lady Eagles are trying to get a win to send their seniors off right. The Lady Eagles come in at 1-8, as the Fighting Irish come in at 0-10. And we'll be right back after the break. That was bad.
I'm Chad Hall, and I'm here with the first ever Silverado ZR2. This is probably the first time you've seen this truck, but I've been racing the prototype version for over a year. We just inspired this pre-production truck you see behind me. Let's go see what it'll do.
Gonna do the same run.
Copy. It's got phenomenal power, acceleration, good ground clearance, skid protection, and you've got the Multimatic GSSV shocks, so it's just gonna be that much more of a fun truck.
Faster, go for it.
Copy. It's an amazing truck. You're going to want.
Basketball for 8 years in the guard position. Brooklyn plans to attend college, enter the nursing program, and become a NICU nurse. She would like to thank her mom and dad for always being there to offer encouragement, advice, and good wishes. It has helped to mold her into the athlete and student she is today. She thanks you for the hours you have spent in the car driving her to practice and games. She says thank you for managing your schedule so that I could always be where I needed to be. And one last thing, thank you for believing in me. I love you both. Brooklyn would like to thank all the girls, past and present, that she has shared the court with. She has made many good memories that she will always cherish. And to Lainey, thank you doesn't begin to touch on moments that I'm truly thankful for with you. You were by my side these last 8 years on the court. Our senior year came faster than we thought. I will miss these days with you. Let's hear the applause for Brooklyn Godfrey.
The silent assassin.
Coaches are making a presentation and having a few words.
Silent assassin.
Now we would like to introduce Lainey Hunt. Lainey is the daughter of Jason and Rhonda Hunt. She is this year's team captain, wears number 12, and has played basketball for 9 years in both the point guard and shooting guard positions. Lainey plans to attend Glenville State College and continue her path in the education field. Lainey would like to thank her parents for all of their love and support over the years. To her mom, thank you for always cheering me on and being my #1 fan. To my dad, thank you for teaching me how to play the game and being the reason that I continue to play all 9 years. She would also like to thank all the coaches she's had over the past 4 years for never giving up on her. She wouldn't have been able to continue playing if it wasn't for those guys and the faith they showed in her. Lainey would like to thank her team for always trying their hardest and never giving up even when they were down by X number of points. Well, thank you for putting my attitude and making my last year memorable. Now to Brooklyn. Thank you for staying by my side over the past few years and for always being there if I ever needed anything. I'm so glad that we had each other to get us through our first practice with Keith as our coach. Just kidding, Keith. Let's hear an applause for Lainey Hunt. And we thank you all for coming out for senior night.
Okay, I got it.
Well, it's got lots of pepperoni, and the crust is brushed with a buttery garlic sauce and sprinkled with Parmesan.
I mean, we could do something sort of like that, ish.
Wait, is that a cheese and pepperoni stuffed crust?
Little Caesars!
It's a pepperoni ambush!
No, 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 no!
No!
Little Caesars!
We're not Big Pizza, we're Little Caesars. The new pepperoni stuffed crust, just $10.
Pizza.
Roach Funeral Home's goal is to give the families we serve a warm and relaxed home to come to during these difficult moments in their lives. We facilitate meaningful and respectful ways for families to grieve their loss, celebrate the memories of their loved ones, and are guided by the concept of fundamental honesty and fairness in everything we do. We offer traditional funeral and cremation services, as well as offering pre-need consultations where planning ahead can make all the difference to your family. At Roach Funeral Home, the friendship of those we serve is the foundation of our business.
Hi, I'm Delegate Brent Boggs, BCHS Class of 74. Thanks for joining us again this season for Eagle Sports on Braxton Live as we move from the gridiron to the basketball court. Eagle players and coaches are more than ready to hit the hardwood for some exciting basketball action. The 2021-22 schedule has some great competitive matchups, including our traditional rivalry games, so let's pack the stands home and away or catch the action right here live on Braxton Live. It's sure to be an exciting and entertaining season. And don't forget, remember to lend your encouragement and support for a much-needed and long overdue multi-sports complex for our Eagle athletic programs in the community. After 50 years, it's time. Winners on the court, in the classroom, and in the communities. Let's go Eagles.
I'm Dr. Russell Stewart, and I'm vaccinated.
I'm Dr. Sally Stewart, and I'm vaccinated. We may be retired now, but we've never stopped caring about those in the community.
We chose to take the seasonal flu vaccine and the COVID vaccine. They're safe, effective, and one of the best things you can do to protect your own health and the health of those around you.
Too many friends and neighbors have already been impacted by these potentially deadly diseases.
And the ages of those affected are becoming younger and younger.
So do your part to keep this area that we all love a safe and healthy place to live.
Do it for you, do it for your family and your friends, but most importantly, folks, just do it. Vaccinate!
Dr. Chad Lancaster Dds offers comprehensive quality care for the entire family. The practice handles all levels of dental work, from a basic cleaning or root canal to implants or referrals to other specialists. With a convenient location in Gassaway and a friendly staff awaiting your arrival, they can help you maintain a happy and healthy smile. The office is open Monday through Thursday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Schedule your appointment with Dr. Lancaster's dental office by calling 304-364-8565.
We're here with assistant coach Nate Smaller of the Braxton County Lady Eagles. Nate, you guys come into the matchup tonight at 1-8. Senior night, what are your guys' plans tonight to try to send these girls off, send these seniors off on a positive note?
Well, we've been off for about 10 days now since our Brook game. So first thing we're going to do is just try to get some legs back under us. I'm sure we'll be winded, but we'll come out here and play hard just like we have every other game. Our game against Brook really just fell short there in the fourth quarter. So hoping to carry that momentum, even though we've been off, into the game tonight.
And another question I have for you is not necessarily game related, but you are also the athletic director here. This is your first year. How are you enjoying it? And is it something you plan on continuing for years to come?
Sure, absolutely. I think this year, it's a learning curve coming from the middle school up here, but. We've got some things planned. Obviously we did the alumni game this year, which was a big success. I've also got some things in plan for next year for some kind of throwback games, kind of bringing back some of the older high schools, Burnsville, Gassaway, Sutton high schools. So we're going to bring that. We've got a new scoreboard coming to the high school. It's actually already here, just waiting on the weather to cooperate to be installed. So yeah, I plan on being here and building this thing into the future.
Yeah. Well, I think you've done a fantastic job with it only being your first year, and I can't wait to see what else is to come. Well, I appreciate it, Nate, and we'll be right back after the break.
Glenville State College, because it just felt like a home away from home for me. I toured here my senior year, and I just fell in love with the campus immediately. You can just feel the life as soon as you step on campus. Glenville State College gave me the opportunity to join the track team here, and with that I made so many new friends. I'm studying to be a future educator, and I've loved the program, and it's just an amazing school.
Just think, he'll be driving for real soon. Every new Chevy Equinox comes standard with Chevy Safety Assist, including automatic emergency braking. Find new protection. Find new roads. Chevrolet.
Mitsubishi Electric systems are smarter, more efficient, and designed to deliver room-by-room temperature control. So it's always comfortable in the living room, bedroom, the room you work out in, the room you work in, rooms with ducts, rooms without ducts, rooms with all ducts, rooms that get kind of funky, rooms that are kind of funky, rooms for cat people, rooms for dog people, rooms without people, big rooms, monster rooms, old rooms, and smart ones. Oof. Alexa, cool to 68. Mitsubishi Electric. Make yourself comfortable.
Welcome back to Braxton Live. We're here with head coach Julia Manley of the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Julia, you're coming into the matchup tonight at 0-10. What are some of your guys' plans to try to pick up your first win tonight?
Yeah, I think I talked to them a little bit before the game, and I said I need a little bit of energy and effort from you all. I think we had a tough week last week, having no games, no practices. It was just pretty tough, but I really think that it's good for them to bring energy and effort to get our first win.
Another thing is, it's senior night tonight for the Lady Eagles, so they're gonna be bringing the energy, trying to send these seniors out on a positive note. Are there any key players that you guys have kind of try to key in on tonight?
Yeah, so I have two, Zyla Lanham and Bella Ramsey. There are pretty much two key players. One's a junior, one's a senior. They're very good defensively. They're very good offensively, too. They can bring a couple points to our basket, to our score. So I think that's going to be our major. But, yeah, definitely defense, stopping the ball is going to be our game this night.
Awesome. I appreciate it, Julia, and good luck tonight.
Thank you, guys.
We'll be right back after the break.
Do you have a favorite Mexican dish? What could make that favorite Mexican dish even more special? By enjoying it with family and friends at El Gallo Mexican Restaurant in Flatwoods. We are located conveniently at exit 67 in the Flatwoods Center. Our authentic dishes are made with you in mind. We look forward to seeing you here with us. We're open daily at 11 a.m.
Hi, I'm Mark Stump, Senior Pastor of the Gassaway Baptist Church, inviting you to come and worship with us every Sunday morning at 9:30. Say, why there? Because we have vibrant worship with great music, biblical preaching, and a Sunday school program that follows that addresses all the
Look at this new crazy calzone from those brainiacs at Little Caesars. It's a pepperoni pizza surrounded by a calzone crust. Little Caesars got us again.
Is it more pizza or more calzone?
I don't know. What do you think, Pizza Bot?
Pizza, calzone, both. Confused. Pizza, calzone, both. Tell my wife. Bleep bloop.
Whoa, we're not Big Pizza, we're Little Caesars. The new crazy calzone for $8.49.
Pizza.
I'm Chad Hall, and I'm here with the first ever Silverado ZR2. This is probably the first time you've seen this truck, but I've been racing a prototype version for over a year. We just inspired this pre-production truck you see behind me. Let's go see what it'll do.
Gonna do the same run.
Copy. It's got phenomenal power, acceleration, good ground clearance, skid protection, and you've got the Multimatic GSSV shocks, so it's just gonna be that much more of a fun truck.
Faster, go for it.
Copy. It's an amazing truck. You're going to want to get your hands on one.
Whether you're feeding cattle, milking cows, or baling hay, the work on your farm is never done, which is why you need equipment that works as hard as you do. From farm-all compact and utility tractors to balers and mowers, Case IH equipment gives you the efficiency and the versatility you need to get things done. To learn more, visit caseih.com/livestock.
At Napa, we keep things moving. If it has wheels and an engine, we help keep it on the road. And if it's on the road, we have parts for it. And if you need a part, you can get it fast. At Napa, when we're not thinking about cars, we're thinking about the people who drive them. Because when it comes to serving you and our community, our motor never quits.
Welcome back to Braxton Live in the Mid-State Chevy Pregame show. As the girls still warm up here, getting ready for the game, we're going to talk about some of the key things that Braxton needs to do to come out on top tonight. One of the key things, I think, the biggest thing for them is they really need to limit their turnovers. They've struggled this year as far as having too many turnovers each game, and that comes with experience. Braxton has a very, very young team this year. We got 2 seniors, Lainey Hunt and Godfrey, and 1 junior. And other than that, we're playing with freshmen and sophomores, and we're not really too deep. No JV team this year, so just trying to get these girls some experience. And I think as they grow and age in the program, I mean, that's going to come. The turnovers will limit, but if we can limit the turnovers tonight, I think we have a really good shot at coming out on top and sending these seniors out on a positive note. Lainey Hunt, a senior that I'm most familiar with, she played on the sectional championship team my senior year with Jocelyn Abraham and Peyton Smith, and some of those girls had a really successful team there for a couple years back to back. And Lainey has the most experience on this team tonight, and I think with it being her senior night, she's going to come out here, get these girls fired up, get some energy, and try to come out and end her senior year here at the Braxton County Armory on a positive note. But good luck to both squads tonight, and we'll be right back after the break.
Well, it's got lots of pepperoni, and the crust is brushed with a buttery garlic sauce and sprinkled with Parmesan.
I mean, we could do something sort of like that, ish.
Wait, is that a cheese and pepperoni stuffed crust?
Uh-oh. Little Caesars!
It's a pepperoni ambush!
No! Little Caesars!
We're not big pizza, we're Little Caesars. The new pepperoni stuffed crust, just $10. Pizza.
Roach Funeral Home's goal is to give the families we serve a warm and relaxed home to come to during these difficult moments in their lives. We facilitate meaningful and respectful ways for families to grieve their loss, celebrate the memories of their loved ones, and are guided by the concept of fundamental honesty and fairness in everything we do. We offer traditional funeral and cremation services, as well as offering pre-need consultations where planning ahead can make all the difference to your family. At Roach Funeral Home, the friendship of those we serve is the foundation of our business.
Hi, I'm Delegate Brent Boggs, BCHS Class of 74. Thanks for joining us again this season for Eagle Sports on Braxton Live as we move from the gridiron to the basketball court. Eagle players and coaches are more than ready to hit the hardwood for some exciting basketball action. The 2021-22 schedule has some great competitive matchups, including our traditional rivalry games, so let's pack the stands home and away or catch the action right here live on Braxton Live. It's sure to be an exciting and entertaining season. And don't forget, remember to lend your encouragement and support for a much-needed and long overdue multi-sports complex for our Eagle athletic programs in the community. After 50 years, it's time. Winners on the court, in the classroom, and in the communities. Let's go Eagles.
I'm Dr. Russell Stewart, and I'm vaccinated.
I'm Dr. Sally Stewart, and I'm vaccinated. We may be retired now, but we've never stopped caring about those in the community.
We chose to take the seasonal flu vaccine and the COVID vaccine. They're safe, effective, and one of the best things you can do to protect your own health and the health of those around you.
Too many friends and neighbors have already been impacted by these potentially deadly diseases.
And the ages of those affected are becoming younger and younger.
So do your part to keep this area that we all love a safe and healthy place to live.
Do it for you. Do it for your family and your friends, but most importantly, folks, just do it. Vaccinate!
Dr. Chad Lancaster Dds offers comprehensive quality care for the entire family. The practice handles all levels of dental work from a basic cleaning or root canal to implants or referrals to other specialists. With a convenient location in Gassaway and a friendly staff awaiting your arrival, they can help you maintain a happy and healthy smile. The office is open Monday through Thursday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Schedule your appointment with Dr. Lancaster's dental office by calling 304-364-8565.
I chose Glenville State College because it just felt like a home away from home for me. I toured here my senior year and I just fell in love with the campus immediately. You can just feel the life as soon as you step on campus. Glenville State College gave me the opportunity to join the track team here, and with that I made so many new friends. I'm studying to be a future educator and I've loved the program, and it's just an amazing school.
Just think, he'll be driving for real soon. Every new Chevy Equinox comes standard with Chevy Safety Assist, including automatic emergency braking. Find new protection. Find new roads. Chevrolet.
Mitsubishi electric systems are smarter, more efficient, and designed to deliver room-by-room temperature control. So it's always comfortable in the living room, bedroom, the room you work out in, the room you work in, rooms with ducts, rooms without ducts, rooms with all ducts, rooms that get kind of funky, rooms that are kind of funky, rooms for cat people, rooms for dog people, rooms without people, big rooms, monster rooms, old rooms, and smart ones. Oof. Alexa, cool to 68. Mitsubishi Electric. Make yourself comfortable.
Welcome back to Braxton Live. Thank you for joining us for the Mid-State Chevy Pregame show, and we're going to toss it over to Gary and Betsy.
Very happy if they're victorious.
I'm sure.
Because that's going to be a big win for them, but it could be a competitive game. It looks to me like that the team's kind of comparable, whatever, but tonight we're celebrating senior night, as each team usually does. It's hard to believe that different athletes, whatever, all of a sudden just bang, they're a senior. You know, you remember when they start their program and then they're a senior. And tonight we're going to share a little bit about a couple seniors that are here tonight. And the first one is Brooklyn Godfrey. Brooklyn is the daughter of Richard and Tiffany Godfrey. She's number 21. She's played basketball for the last 8 years, and she plans to attend college, enter a nursing program, and become a NICU nurse, which that's very special. I think it takes a special person. That's a calling, as far as I'm concerned. The other senior tonight is Lainey Hunt, and Lainey's the daughter of Jason and Rhonda Hunt. She is this year's team captain. She wears number 12. She's played basketball for the last 9 years, both at the point guard and the shooting guard position. She plans on going to Glenville State College and continue her path in the education field. And that does it for our seniors for the Braxton County Lady Eagles tonight. Hard to believe, because we can actually remember when they started as freshmen and how nervous they were when they entered the floor. And to watch them as seniors, it's been a very exciting trip for them, so that's really good.
And it's been a privilege to be able to watch them grow and learn and progress in their not only basketball but in their education here at Braxton County High School.
Oh, very much
and
so.
Both are going into fields that is a definite need.
Oh, that's for sure. But we was just kind of looking at the different stats and stuff for Braxton County and the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Braxton County comes in tonight, and they're allowing 32 points and are allowing 50 points and scoring 32 points with a record of 1-11. What does the Notre Dame Fighting Irish look like, Betsy?
Notre Dame is coming in with school averaging 12 points per game and allowing 64 points per game. And they're going to have to pick that up as far as scoring is concerned.
But of course, if you look at that, though, they play some pretty stiff competition. But
yes, they did.
That being said, they have scored as much as 32 points in a game.
Right.
So, I mean, this could be a lot closer game than we're giving it credit to be. So this could be an exciting game regardless of the records and the competition.
And yeah, they should. And we were looking at their schedule. We don't play any light teams, so it's going to be kind of difficult. It was kind of difficult to come in and try to see who we think may have the advantage, because When you're not playing like teams, that's kind of hard to look at.
Yeah, just watching them warm up and their different shooting and stuff, whatever. It looked like Braxton might be just a tad quicker, but it's really hard to say because they're comfortable in their surroundings. You know, you come in here on your home floor, you are a little bit more laid back. But it's going to be interesting to see how this one plays out. I'll tell you that right now. We're cheering for Braxton County, though. If I have to pick a favorite.
We are. We're going to have to.
We do want to remind people that this Thursday night we'll be broadcasting on on 97.1 the boys game down at Clay County. We'll be traveling to Clay and bringing that game, so that's always an exciting game. We'll be playing in the new facility at Clay County High School, so that'll be good. And that will be at 7:30 following the JV game on Thursday. Then Friday, we'll be doing the Nicholas County game right here, as the girls will be taking on the Nicholas County Grizzlies. Now that should be an interesting game. I think Nicholas has been pretty decent this year. So we played them once earlier in the year, didn't we? Or no, this will be our first time because we played them again at the end of the year.
With them.
But it'll be interesting to see how that plays out. So, but that'll be pretty much the upcoming schedule for the basketball programs.
One thing that we can agree on, we like Notre Dame's collars.
Oh, yeah, well, it's hard to – yeah, because Braxton County's going to be white and green, and Notre Dame's going to be green and gold.
Right.
So gold numerals. So I'll tell you, well, we're about 3 minutes and 3.5 minutes away from tip-off, or actually the national anthem or whatever. We'll take a couple-minute break and come back here and catch up on a few things, and we'll go from there. You're listening right here on The Boss 97.
I'm Chad Hall, and I'm here with the first ever Silverado ZR2. This is probably the first time you've seen this truck, but I've been racing a prototype version for over a year. We just inspired this pre-production truck you see behind me. Let's go see what it'll do.
Gonna do the same run.
Copy. It's got phenomenal power, acceleration, good ground clearance, skid protection, and you've got the Multimatic PSSV shocks, so it's just going to be that much more of a fun truck.
You want to go a little faster? Go for it.
Copy. It's an amazing truck. You're going to want to get your hands on one.
Whether you're feeding cattle, milking cows, or baling hay, the work on your farm is never done. Which is why you need equipment that works as hard as you do. From farm-all compact and utility tractors to balers and mowers, Case IH equipment gives you the efficiency and the versatility you need to get things done. To learn more, visit caseih.com/livestock. At Napa, we keep things moving. If it has wheels and an engine, we help keep it on the road. And if it's on the road, we have parts for it. And if you need a part, you can get it fast. At Napa, when we're not thinking about cars, we're thinking about the people who drive them. Because when it comes to serving you and our community, our motor never quits.
It wouldn't make sense if you turned on something in one room and it turned on everywhere else. But that's exactly how traditional cooling and heating systems work. So you pay more than you should. But Mitsubishi Electric Systems give you a better way, with no waste and lower energy bills. Control temperatures precisely in one or every room with no new ductwork. So everyone can enjoy ultimate personal comfort. Mitsubishi Electric. Make yourself comfortable.
I was just kind of looking over different things here, and I was noticing that for Notre Dame, they're going to start 2 seniors and 2 juniors and a freshman. So they're going to have some veterans on the floor, plus some youth. So I'll be interested to see how this all plays out. And I'm just kind of looking over the girls as they're making their way off the floor, exactly their stature compared to our girls and stuff. Looks like we might have just a little bit of height.
Just a little
advantage.
bit, yeah, height advantage.
So
there.
that'll and just looking. I mean, you can't always tell till they get side by side, but we look just a little bit quicker.
Mm-hmm.
So, but kind of excited to see how this one plays out, and I'm also excited about getting the jump ball back into place because that always gives us a good time when we're going to start instead of just taking the ball out on the side.
That is absolutely right, and I wish they would bring the jump ball back when on a held ball rather than just changing possessions. That's something that I don't know if they'll ever go back to, but I think
it takes away from the team that hustles.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You would see so much more aggression coming if they knew that they have a chance, especially some of the taller girls.
Yeah, for sure. Well, time has kind of got away from us. We're about like time to honor our country and sing the national anthem.
I'm Delegate Brent Boggs, BCHS Class of 74. Thanks for joining us again this season for Eagle Sports on Braxton Live as we move from the gridiron to the basketball court. Eagle players and coaches are more than ready to hit the hardwood for some exciting basketball action. The 2021-22 schedule has some great competitive matchups, including our traditional rivalry games, so let's pack the stands home and away or catch the action right here live on Braxton Live. It's sure to be an exciting and entertaining season. And don't forget, remember to lend your encouragement and support for a much-needed and long overdue multi-sports complex for our Eagle athletic programs in the community. After 50 years, it's time. Winners on the court, in the classroom, and in the communities. Let's go, Eagles.
I'm Dr. Russell Stewart, and I'm vaccinated.
I'm Dr. Sally Stewart, and I'm vaccinated. We may be retired now, but we've never stopped caring about those in the community.
We chose to take the seasonal flu vaccine and the COVID vaccine. They're safe, effective, and one of the best things you can do to protect your own health and the health of those around you.
Too many friends and neighbors have already been impacted by this potentially deadly diseases.
And the ages of those affected are becoming younger and younger.
So do your part to keep this area that we all love a safe and healthy place to live.
Do it for you. Do it for your family and your friends. But most importantly, folks, just do it. Vaccinate!
Dr. Chad Lancaster Dds offers comprehensive quality care for the entire family. The practice handles all levels of dental.
Number 11, Carly Lilly. Number 22 is Zyla Lanham. And number 23, Annie McKean. Head coach is Julia Magley. Now let's meet the starting lineup.
Braxton County fans, as we're announcing our starting lineup for the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, we have number 1, Bella Ramsey, number 11, Carmen Lilly, number 15, Emily Beston, number 22, Zyla Laham, and number 23, Annie McKean. For your Lady Eagles tonight, we're going to start 00, Bree Smart, number 12, Lainey Hunt, number 20, Skyland Abraham, number 21, Brooklyn Godfrey, and number 23, Adrian Lunsford. So that'll be your starting lineups for both teams. So what's your prediction here, Mrs. Rexroad?
Pardon, I could not hear you. I really couldn't.
You wasn't paying attention.
No, I couldn't hear you.
I'm just kidding. I said, what is your prediction here, ma'am?
I predict that they're getting ready to have a jump ball.
See, that's why I hang with you.
Absolutely.
You always know what's going on. As the Fighting Irish make their way out on the floor, dressed in green with gold numerals, and Lady Eagles right behind them with white and green numerals. So, jump ball this evening is between Skyland Abraham and Bella Ramsey. So, and the ball's up, almost evenly matched, and the Fighting Irish take possession. Kicked over, ball's knocked away and stolen by Adrian Lunsford. Here comes the Lady Eagles across the timeline. So Lunsford's looking for somebody open, kicks it over to Hunt for the first three-point shot of the game, and it's up and off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound by Adrian Lunsford. Nice little short jumper, misses the shot. Rebound by the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Ramsey with the rebound. She kicks it over to number 23, McKean. She's going to run the offense. 22, Lamb. She's going to run the offense. She loses a handle on it, and it is stolen by Lunsford. So here comes Lunsford across the timeline. She kicks it over to Lainey Hunt, looking to the right corner. Nobody there, looking inside. Gets up top the key to Godfrey. She shoots a long two off the rim, no good. Rebound by Notre Dame. Here comes Lamb. She sets up the offense for the Fighting Irish. Crosses the timeline. Starts to the right, goes to the left, and the ball's knocked out of bounds. It's going to remain Notre Dame's basketball. As we remain scoreless here, and the clock has continued to run. That's all right. Keep that clock a-rolling is what they say. Notre Dame brings the ball in, tries to take it to the basket is Bella Ramsey, and she draws a foul, I believe. And that's going to be a foul on Skyland Abraham. That's her foul, first team foul. And that's going to put Ramsey at the line with an opportunity to put first points on the board. First one's up and good.
Nice little free throw shot there.
1-0. So she'll have an opportunity for a second attempt here. Ball's in the air, it's up, and it's good. Nothing but net. That's a nice shot. As the Fighting Irish take a lead, 2-0. Here comes Braxton County. Bree Smart with the ball, dribbles to the left side, takes it to the hole, and it's up and makes the shot. Up, nope. And we got some discussion here. We're trying to figure out what exactly is going on. And we got the clock running. And I think they're trying to square that up here. What had happened is the play had started and the clock was not running, so no shot. Fighting Irish up 2-0, and it'll be Braxton's ball underneath their own basket. Lainey Hunt finds Godfrey inside, goes to top to Smar. She dribbles, looking over to Godfrey. Godfrey takes it to the baseline, changes her mind, kicks it back out to Smar. Wide opens inside Abraham there, Betsy. I don't know whether you noticed that or not. Back up top to Lunsford. She sets the offense up, looking to the coach for some direction. Goes inside to Abraham.
Oh, she should have just turned and took it to the hole.
That's exactly right. Laney Hunt with a little short 2, and she misses the shot and attempted to be saved by Lunsford, but she steps on the line. So it'll be Fighting Irish basketball as Braxton County sets up in the press. Notre Dame ball kick into Ramsey, finds Lamb on the right side as she dribbles down the floor. Takes a nice little shot outside, no good. Rebound off of Braxton. Godfrey reached in there and knocked it out, so it's going to remain Notre Dame's basketball underneath their own basket. Ball looking to try to get in. She finds it get into Ramsey. Ramsey takes a dribble, kicks it back up top to number 11, Lily, and she shoots a long 3, and it's no good. Rebound by Braxton County. Here comes Godfrey. Kicks it over to Lunsford as she resets the offense. 5:44, a rolling clock. 2-0. Braxton trails. Ball up top to Lainey Hunt. Kind of a handoff to Bree Smar. Looks inside to Godfrey. Nice little short jumper. Shoots it short, no good. Ball's knocked out of bounds. It's going to remain Braxton's ball. All right, we got some substitution here. We got 11, Lily. She's going to take a seat. And we got number 5, Corn, coming in. So Braxton's ball underneath their own basket. And ball kicked to the corner to Lunsford. Looks back inside. The ball stolen by Lamb. And the Irish take control of the basketball. Across the timeline. Dribbles between 2 defenders. Tries to take it to the baseline. Kind of loses a handle on it, but regains her composure. Back up top to Ramsey. She's trying to set the offense. Bounce pass over to number 15, Besson, and she kind of lost a handle on it.
Ramsey can handle the ball pretty good for a tall girl.
She doesn't do too bad at all. Looks like Notre Dame's going to call timeout, so we'll take a 30-second timeout with them.
Look at this new crazy calzone from those brainiacs at Little Caesars. It's a pepperoni pizza surrounded by a calzone crust. Little Caesars got us again.
Is it more pizza or more calzone?
I don't know. What do you think, Pizza Bot?
Pizza, calzone, both. Confused. Pizza, calzone, both. Tell my wife. Bleep bloop.
Oh, we're not Big Pizza, we're Little Caesars. The new crazy calzone for $8.49.
Pizza.
Welcome back to the Braxton County Armory as your Lady Eagles against the Notre Dame Fighting Irish in a deficit of 2-0 so far, Bets. Told you it's going to be a close one.
It's so far, yes.
Yep. With only 5 minutes. We still got 5 minutes left in the first quarter. Everybody just trying to feel each other out, trying to get situated here and get this game underway. It'll be Braxton County's ball, throwing the ball in at half court into Lunsford. And Lunsford kicks it over to Laney Hunt. Back into Lunsford right at the foul line. Up for a nice little short jumper. No good. Rebound by Abraham. Tries to get it back up. And we've got a jump ball.
I believe it should be Braxton.
That's a good call there, Bet. You're right on top of things. All righty, so Braxton's ball underneath their own basket. Oh, we got some discrepancy again here. All right. Now we got everything lined out. Having a little problem with the possession light. It's going to be Braxton's ball. All right, Lainey Hunt will be throwing in for the Lady Eagles. Finds Abraham in the corner, kicks it up top to Lunsford. She loses a handle on it and goes out of bounds. So it'll be Notre Dame's basketball. McKean will be throwing in for the Irish. Bounce pass into Laham, and there she goes. Goes over to Ramsey. Nice little break there. And number 15, Beston, gets a handle up. Back over to Ramsey. Back over to Ramsey. And she draws the foul, I believe, on Lainey Hunt. That's going to be Lainey Hunt's first foul. Team second foul. So it'll be Notre Dame's ball underneath their own basket. McKean will be throwing it in for the Fighting Irish. Bounce pass into Layham. She shoots a nice little two, and it's off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound by Godfrey. Here comes your Lady Eagles. She brings it down the right side looking. Bounce pass up top to Lunsford, trying to reset the offense. Finds Laney Hunt on the right side. Couple dribbles, hits it right there at the old baseline, or foul line,
Nice
and it's
bank
good.
shot there.
Bank shot for Laney Hunt. That tied the score up, 2-2. 4:22 left in the first quarter, and the ball is tied up again. We've got a jump ball.
Should be Notre Dame's ball.
And I believe it's going to be Notre Dame's ball. Trying to see who's running the clock here. All right, so it'll be Notre Dame's ball as they throw it in right in front of the bench. Ramsey with the ball, dribbles right down towards the baseline. Nice little move. And it's up and good for Ramsey. 4-2. Ball over to Laney Hunt on the right side. Back up top to Lunsford at the top of the key. Shoots a long two. No good. Rebound Notre Dame. Ramsey with the ball. She dribbles it. Cross over to the right hand. Takes it down the right side. Met there by Laney Hunt to slow her up. Goes up top to Lamb. She goes across court over to number 23 to McKean. She shoots a long two. No good. Rebound Braxton County. As Abraham gets a hold of it. Throws it out to Godfrey. And it's kicked back to Lunsford as she sets the offense up. Lunsford crosses the timeline, kicks it over to Laney Hunt, goes to the corner to Godfrey. And she drags her pivot foot, and that's going to be a turnover by Walk, a travel. Got some substitutions coming in for Lily coming back in for Notre Dame. So it'll be Notre Dame's basketball, about three-quarter court. As Braxton's got them in a full court press here. Kicks it over to Beston as she takes it all the way down to the corner up and shoots a layup. No good. Rebound by Notre Dame. Kicks it over to Ramsey. Makes a nice little spin move. Nice little layup and up. And she's got some good basketball moves there.
Yes, she does.
Done a little spin there and a little scoop on the right hand. Tried to make the layup. And looks like we've got a foul. Waiting to see the number here. That's going to be on Skyline Abraham, and that's her second. Third team foul. And that's going to put Ramsey at the line. And she's 2 for 2 tonight right now. And make that three. So she'll have one more opportunity to add to it as the Fighting Irish lead 5-2.
Number 15, Conley, and number 22, Ivy Payne. Second shot for Ramsey.
So Ramsey will have one more opportunity here. So far she's perfect tonight from the line, 3 for 3. Fourth one's up and good. She works on her foul shots, I believe, Beth.
It looks like she stands at the foul line and shoots the ball quite a bit.
Looks like the Lady Eagles are leading 6-2, and Braxton County's going to call timeout and talk about it. So we'll be back here in 30 seconds.
Do you have a favorite Mexican dish? What could make that favorite Mexican dish even more special? By enjoying it with family and friends at El Gallo Mexican Restaurant in Flatwoods. We are located conveniently at exit 67 in the Flatwoods Center. Our authentic dishes are made with you in mind. We look forward to seeing you here with us. We're open daily at 11 a.m.
Looks to me like right now we've got to figure out a way to stop Bella Ramsey. She has 6 points. She's 4 for 4 from the free throw line and has 1 from the field. So got to figure out a way to stop her.
So it's Bella 6, Hunt 2.
There you go. Braxton County's ball as we get some personnel changes. We've got Heidi Payne now running the point guard. She kicks it over to Lainey Hunt. And Hunt comes across, takes a dribble and drives right into the foul line. Up and no good. Rebound back up by number 21, Godfrey, for an easy bucket. And Braxton County's putting some pressure on for some press now and really putting a lot of pressure on the basketball, making a difference in this game. Notre Dame with the ball, shoots a long two-pointer, no good. Rebound by Lamb, back up, and bank shot by Lamb. And that makes Notre Dame 8, Braxton County 4, as Heidi Payne crosses the timeline, kicks it over to Erica Nicholson. She bounce passes to Godfrey inside to Heidi Payne, give and go, and it's an easy basket for Heidi Payne. 6-8, your Lady Eagles trail by 2. Bella Ramsey with the ball for the Irish, looking for help, finds Lamb. She takes it on the left side, dribbling up, goes cross court, over finds Bessem, goes to the corner, back over to Lily. Bessem with the nice shot, comes up short, rebounding for Lily from the Irish, and now it's stolen, and Heidi Payne takes control of it. Heidi Payne across the timeline. Here comes your Lady Eagles. She's going to take it all the way, right straight back up, off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound by the Irish. And we've got a jump ball. It's tied up, so it's going to remain Braxton County's ball. Lainey Hunt will be taking the ball underneath her own basket as your Lady Eagles trail 6-8. 1:51 left in the first quarter. Godfrey with the ball, back up top to Heidi Payne. Goes to the corner to Hunt. Little fake. Takes a couple dribbles, reconsiders, drives into the foul line, kicks back up top to Heidi Payne, goes across to Godfrey. Godfrey long two, back of the rim, no good. Rebound by all kinds of people here. Looks like we might have a foul. Number 22, that's going to be a foul on Heidi Payne, Braxton's 4th team foul. And that'll be Heidi Payne's first personal, but be the Fighting Irish's basketball going the distance to the court as Braxton County sets up in a full court press. Looks like a 2-1-2. Notre Dame tries to throw it across court, and Erica Nicholson's got her hand there and knocks it out of bounds. Must have stoved her hand a little bit. She was shaking it there, but that's what she.
She sure was. She just got just the end of her hand on it, I believe.
So it'll be Notre Dame's ball in front of Braxton's bench as she's kind of hands it off to Lamb and kicks it back out to Lily. Lily finds Beston, and Beston back to Lamb. Looking for a place to go here. Lamb with the ball. She off the long two shot. Off the right side, no good. Rebound Heidi Payne. Here comes Braxton County. Bounce pass over to Erica Nicholson for a nice little misses a shot. Rebound by Heidi Payne, looking for a place to go. She pulls it back out front and resets the offense. Kicks it over to Laney Hunt for a three. She shoots it all off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound, Fighting Irish. Ramsey with the ball. Here she comes. She's got a clear-out hand, if you notice.
Yes, she does.
She goes across court to Lamb. And kicks it back to Ramsey. And
that's her second.
That's Laney Hunt's second foul.
22, Heidi Payne, second personal, team foul 5.
Was that on Heidi Payne? Or?
He said 22.
Well, okay.
That's who I saw.
Okay, Heidi Payne with her second foul. All right, Notre Dame throws the ball in as Ramsey takes it to the top of the key. Dribbling there, trying to set their offense up. Dribbles down to the right corner. Cross court, crossover, and right back up into the middle of the floor and shoots a little two-pointer, and it's no good, but she draws the foul. And she's not the one to foul, let me tell you.
That's why they call those free throws.
15 the foul's going to be on.
And she's
Paxton
taking
Conley.
advantage of that, isn't she?
Yes, she is. And that's going to put Ramsey to line. She's 4 for 4 from tonight. And she missed that one.
You did jinx her.
I was trying. 6-8, your Lady Eagles trail. Ramsey to line for the Fighting Irish to shoot one more. And it's up. And she got it corrected. It's good. 6-9, 30 seconds left in this first quarter. Lunsford with the ball. Throws it over to Hunt. Goes across court to Nicholson. Back to Godfrey. Looking inside. Nobody there. Godfrey. There's a little bounce pass into Hunt right outside of the key. Up. A little two-pointer. No good. Rebound Bella Ramsey for the Fighting Irish. She coming down the right side. She's met there by Erica Nicholson. Doesn't slow her down. Then she goes up and calls her for a travel. Calls her for a travel. Now, I've seen the NBA do that several times and they never called it. No comment there, Betsy? You're in your own little world over there, aren't you? Okay, Adrian Lunsford. She's crossed half-time line. Over to Erica Nicholson for the 3, just short, right at the buzzer. So your Lady Eagles are trailing at the end of the 1.
Family Furniture Center in Gassaway has living room suites, dining rooms, bedrooms, mattress sets, desks, tables, chairs. They have it all. Free delivery, free setup, and financing available. Are you needing home improvement items? Stop by Rex Road Supply Company for your treated lumber, flooring, paint, tools, and so much more. Family Furniture Center and Rex Road Supply. State Street, across from the Braxton County Armory in Gassaway. A proud supporter of Braxton County High School sports.
Hi, it's Tony Caridi. When it comes time to buy a car or a truck, new or pre-owned, I think we all want the same thing. That's to have a positive experience during and long after the purchase. Well, I know the guys that have been delivering great experiences for decades, and when your next time to buy arrives, I strongly recommend you check them out. It's Mark LaRose Ford in Gassaway. You've got my word. They'll treat you first class. Just 62 seconds off exit 62 in Gassaway. Visit marklaroseford.com.
Nine to 6, but it's been kind of a competitive game. Now the lopsided bets is it's 16 fouls for Braxton and none for Notre Dame.
Yes, and I have to apologize. I've had a couple squirrel moments there.
Well, you're kind of being entertained to your right. That's all I can say with a lot going on down there, so I will forgive you for that.
You know I have a spaghetti brain. Yeah.
Right now they're wanting to buzz the buzzer, and there we go. I think we got some new scorekeepers here, and we're trying to work our way through that because that affects the game. When you don't start the clock, you start the clock, and different things like that.
Yes, it does.
Okay, it's going to be Notre Dame's basketball at the half-court mark as we'll get the second quarter underway here. Looks like McKean's going to be throwing the ball in for the Fighting Irish. She's going to throw it into Beston. Besson with the game, or basketball. She sets the offense up as Notre Dame sets it up. Braxton's dropped back into a 2-3 defense. Erica Nicholson right there for the steal. Here she comes up the left side. Dribbles across timeline. She's looking to set the offense up, giving everybody time to get into position. Almost loses the handle on it. Bounce pass clear across to Godfrey. Godfrey dribbles up to the three-point line, and she travels. She just had that extra step.
Yes.
I seen it. You seen it.
We all saw it.
We all saw it. So it'll be Notre Dame's ball as they throw it in, and here they come. We got Besson starting the point guard now. She'll be running the offense for the Fighting Irish. She's met there by Lainey Hunt. Looking for cross court, and she goes over to Lanham. And back up top to Lily. Over to Besson. And kick over to Ramsey. She clears out. She does get in there good, doesn't she, Betsy?
Yes, she does.
She's not able to make the shot, but rebound there by number 22, Lanham. And she gets an easy bucket. 11-6, your Lady Eagles trail. Ball kicked over to Godfrey. And she's going to be drawn to foul.
It's first foul of the half for Notre Dame.
I believe that's going to be a foul on 15, and that's going to be on Besson, her first team foul for the Fighting Irish.
She didn't mean to.
Yeah, and I think she says sorry, it shouldn't count as a full foul. So it's going to be Braxton County's ball as Godfrey finds Nicholson, and here we go. Offense start back up. She dribbles over to the left guard here. Back over to Godfrey. She takes a couple dribbles, looking for a place to go, and then right in there is Ramsey. And jumps on the floor, and it's going to be a tied-up ball, so it'll be Braxton's ball on possession.
There's another instance where we were talking about pregame where if they had jump ball rather than change of possession.
Oh, exactly, because Ramsey deserved that possession. She went after it, and here she got penalized for that. So. Anyway, now Braxton County's ball as they go inside to Lunsford, and she draws a foul. I believe that's going to be a foul on number 23. That's McKean. That's her first foul. Team second. So Braxton County throws the ball underneath their own basket. Goes up top to Lunsford. Goes to the corner to Hunt. She shoots a long three. No good off the front of the rim. Rebound by Ramsey.
That was a good rebound.
She come down with authority there, didn't she? She tried to lead Lily out there, and the ball was knocked out of bounds by Godfrey. now I'm getting in trouble.
Well, me too.
Somebody got to talking and didn't get the scorebook down right. I'm sorry. And the ball is stolen. Here comes Godfrey. Going the distance. Up and misses the layup. Rebound by Nicholson. Right straight back up. Misses the layup.
Wow.
Rebound by Hunt. And she's going to reset there. Ball's being passed around there. Nice another attempt by Nicholson. She hits the bottom of the board, and it's no good. And it looks like Notre Dame's going to call timeout here, so we will take a timeout with them. We'll be back here in 1 minute.
At Case IH, we believe it's our job to provide you with solutions. That's why our Farmall and Maxim tractors, as well as our tools and attachments, are designed with you in mind. From mowing to baling to loading and more, we're here to help turn your to-dos into to-dones. At Case IH, we'll keep your days running smoothly with equipment that's durable, versatile, and highly efficient. No wonder farmers are more loyal to Case IH than any other brand. Visit your local dealer or go to caseih.com/livestock for more.
Welcome back to the Braxton County Armory as your Lady Eagles are taking on the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. And it'll be the Irish's ball with 6 minutes left in the second quarter. Your Lady Eagles trail 6-11. As Lanham brings it across half court, she goes down the left side, trying to drive, kicks it back out, over to Lily. She bounce passes it, stolen by Lunsford. Good hustle by your Eagles. Kicks it over to Godfrey down the right side. Here come your Lady Eagles. Goes over to Hunt. Little fake. She goes up, shoots the ball off the front of the rim. No good. Rebound by Lunsford. No good. And rebound by Bella Ramsey for the Fighting Irish. And here she comes. Across the timeline. She resets the offense. Kicks it over to Bessem. Bessem goes back to Ramsey. And then she kicks it back up to Lanham. Little crossover, dribbles down the left side, going down to the corner, all the way to the baseline. Kicks it over to Bessem in the middle, but no, it's stolen by Lunsford. And she double dribbles. That was a good attempt, good hustle, but anyway, now we got some subs coming in. We got number 32, Palmer, coming in for the Fighting Irish. McKean will be throwing it in right in front of the Braxton bench for the Fighting Irish. She kicks it out to Laham. And that's going to be, she's going to set the offense up as she slowly approaches kicks it over to Ramsey. And she's dribbling out front, trying to get something set. Kicks it over to Bessem. Bessem goes over to Lanham. Lanham goes underneath all the way over to number 32, Palmer. She misses an easy layup. Kicks it back up. Rebound Braxton kind of kicks it out to Lainey Hunt as she comes down the right side. Little crossover, dribbles all the way into the basket and misses the layup. Rebound by number 23. We got a jump ball. It will be Notre Dame's basketball. It was a good little move by Lainey Hunt there. She just kissed it off the board just a little hard. Your Lady Eagles trail 6-11. As the officials going by telling us to start the clock, which I don't have the button. So Fighting Irish with the ball, kicks a little two-pointer up, no good. Ramsey gets his own rebound, and we've got bodies everywhere. And it's going to be Braxton County's ball. That's another opportunity right there with just aggression and hustle, with a jump ball that would have been the Fighting Irish.
Absolutely.
Okay. Smar's in the game. Bree Smar, she comes across the timeline, setting it up for the Braxton County Eagles. Bounce pass over, and it's stolen by the Fighting Irish. Kicks it over to Laham, and here comes the Notre Dame Fighting Irish as they approach the timeline. 4:15 left in the first half. Lady Eagles trail 11-6. She looks inside to Ramsey. Ramsey takes a couple dribbles, kicks it straight to the hole. She misses a shot, but she draws the foul. And I think she's going to be called, give us a number, 33. That's going to be a foul on Laura Kane, her first. I know she was shooting, but That's going to put, missed that one. Jinxed her again. That's going to put Notre Dame in the bonus because that's 17 fouls for Braxton County. Bella will have one more opportunity here. It's up, and she sinks that one, Bets.
I like to hear that clink of that the rim.
Rim, yeah, that's been broke or whatever that is for a long time. Okay. Braxton County's ball. Lunch for the top of the key. Pass it over. Finds Lainey Hunt in the corner. She dribbles back up top. Finds Godfrey back in the corner. Couple dribbles. Back to Lunsford in the corner. And over to Laura Kane in the middle. She shoots it long, too. No good. Rebound by Notre Dame. Bella Ramsey with the ball. She comes down the right side. Kicks it over to Beston. As she dribbles to the baseline. Tries to take the hole. Kicks it back out to Ramsey. Ramsey shoots a long three. In and out, no good. Rebound, Braxton County. And that's what I was looking at. Ramsey is a senior. And it looks like Braxton's going to call timeout, and they're going to talk about it.
Hi, I'm Delegate Brent Boggs, BCHS class of 74. Thanks for joining us again this season for Eagle Sports on Braxton Live as we move from the gridiron to the basketball court. Eagle players and coaches are more than ready to hit the hardwood for some exciting basketball action. The 2021-22 schedule has some great competitive matchups, including our traditional rivalry games. So let's pack the stands home and away or catch the action right here live on Braxton Live. It's sure to be an exciting and entertaining season. And don't forget, remember to lend your encouragement and support for a much-needed and long overdue multi-sports complex for our Eagle athletic programs in the community. After 50 years, it's time. Winners on the court, in the classroom, and in the communities. Let's go, Eagles.
Welcome back, Eagle fans, to the Braxton County Armory as both teams are making their way back on the floor after the Eagles have just called a timeout. Try to get reset here and see if this helped them as your Lady Eagles trail 6-12, 3:19 left in the first half. Lunsford with the ball, crosses the timeline, kicks it over to Bree Smar. She sets up for a long three. It's no good. Rebound by Godfrey. Tries to put it right back up, nowhere to go. Finds her way back out, dribbles it, goes inside to Bree Smar underneath the basket, no good, over to Heidi Payne. Lunsford with a nice little two. Off the side of the rim, no good. And we've got a jump ball. So we got some substitution here. We got Erica Nicholson coming back in for Bree Smar. So that's going to be Notre Dame's basketball as they'll be coming the distance. Braxton County drops back into a 2-3 defense. As Laham, she just kind of walks the ball down the floor, approaching the timeline. Across the timeline, here we go. Over to Besson on the right side, back inside to Laham. She takes a nice little jumper, no good. Rebound Nicholson. Here comes your Lady Eagles down the right side. She's got that look all the way. She goes up and rolls off the back of the rim, no good. And Nicholson gets the rebound, kicks it back up to Lunsford, sets her feet up, no good off the back of the board. And Lainey Hunt with the rebound. She kicks it to the corner to Heidi Payne, tries to go inside to Lunsford. She dribbles back up top, reset the offense. Kicks it over to Nichols on the left side.
Nice
drives to the hole, up and good by Erica Nicholson. Nice
That's
shot.
First field goal for the second quarter.
Yes, that pulls it back within 4, 12-8. As here comes the Fighting Irish across the timeline. Laham is looking to the left side. She pulls up for a long three, and it's short. Rebound Nicholson. Here comes your Lady Eagles. Erica Nicholson, same situation, coming down the right side. Pulls it up, kicks it over to Lainey Hunt for a long three. Is up, no good. Rebound Godfrey, but she draws the foul. And that's going to be a foul on Palmer. And that's her first foul, team third. And that's going to put Godfrey at the line, shooting 2. Come on. We need all these, Brooklyn. Lady Eagles trail 12-8, 1:53 left in the first half. Godfrey's first shot up, no good. She'll have one more opportunity. This is one of those games that every free throw makes a difference, doesn't it, Bets?
Absolutely, absolutely.
So her second attempt is in the air, and it's up, and it's good. Nice shot, Brooklyn. 12-9. Lady Eagles trail by 3 with 1:47 left in the first half. Notre Dame crosses the timeline, kicks it over to Beston. Beston takes a couple dribbles. Nope, she actually passes over to Ramsey. Ramsey looking for somebody to cut. Crossover and goes to the left side. She takes it to the hole. She tries to go up, and she draws the foul. And that's going to be a foul on number 21, I believe.
And that's how she has been to the line every night, is taking it to the hole, and Braxton not stepping in front of him, just reaching.
And really, she's leaning, so all you really got to do is just stand there with your hands straight up.
Yes.
Let's hope it's something that the coaches can correct at halftime and kind of tell them how to defend that. Ramsey misses the first shot, though. So that's going to be, she'll have one more attempt. Second one's up. Off the back of the rim. Okay, she missed that one, too, so we've got a little bit of life left. 12-9, 1:28 left in the first half. Your Lady Eagles trail. Erica Nicholson with the ball goes to the baseline. No good. Rebound by Lunsford. She takes a couple dribbles, kicks it over to Heidi Payne. She drives into the middle, loses a handle on it, and Notre Dame takes the ball. Laham has the ball coming down the left side. She's being defended there by Lainey Hunt, and Lainey knocks it out of bounds. Good defense there by Lainey Hunt. 1:10 left in the first half here. Be Notre Dame's basketball. McKean throws it in to Laham, and we've got things tied up. Oh, we've got a foul called, I believe, on Heidi Payne. Yes, we have a foul on number 22. That's her third personal. And that's going to put number 22, Laham, at the line. Laham. That's what I said, wasn't it? I just got corrected by my wife. Ball's up, hit the back of the rim, no good. It was a one-on-one. And rebound is 32. It's going to be a foul on Palmer, her second. So it'll be Braxton County's ball with 1:05 left in this first half. They trail 12-9. Across the timeline, kicked over to Lainey Hunt. She dribbles to the foul line, kicks it over to Lunsford. Lunsford dribbles, goes underneath to Paxton Conley, and a nice easy layup. Good job. Good pass. Pulls them back within 11-12, 46 seconds left in the half. As Laham crosses the timeline. Bounce pass over to Ramsey. She's dribbling up top of the key, looking for a place to go. She met there by Lunsford. Kicks it over to long shot there by Laham, and it goes out of bounds off of Bree Smar. 28 seconds left. 11-12. Your Lady Eagles trail by 1. Got some substitutions here for Notre Dame as Dilly replaces McKean. Actually, Palmer. So here comes the Fighting Irish. Will be throwing the ball under their own basket. And she goes up top to Laham. She shoots a long three. No good. Rebound Braxton County. Here comes Bree Smar. 12-11. 20 seconds left on the first half. As Smar kicks it over to Lunsford, and she shuffles her feet.
I thought she did that.
Yeah. She shuffled her feet, and she looks at the coach and says, I didn't. He said, you did. She says he didn't. And, of course, that's a father-daughter relationship. 14 seconds left here in the first half as the Lady Eagles trail 12-11. So Notre Dame, I'm sure, will go for the last shot as Laham tries to go inside to Ramsey. She gets the ball, kicks it back outside to Beston. Up top of the key to Laham. She goes over to Lily. Lily looks. No place to go. Backs up top to Beston. She shoots the ball, but I don't think she got off in time. So that's going to do it for the first half as your Lady Eagles trail 12-11 right here. So we'll be back in about a couple minutes and get some stats for you as you're listening right here on the Boggs 97.
Look at this new crazy calzone from those brainiacs at Little Caesars. It's a pepperoni pizza surrounded by a calzone crust. Little Caesars got us again.
Is it more pizza or more calzone?
I don't know. What do you think, Pizza Bot?
Pizza, calzone, both. Confused. Pizza, calzone, both. Tell my wife. Bleep bloop.
Oh, we're not Big Pizza, we're Little Caesars. The new crazy calzone for $8.49.
Pizza.
Whether you're feeding cattle, milking cows, or baling hay, the work on your farm is never done. Which is why you need equipment that works as hard as you do. From farm-all compact and utility tractors to balers and mowers, Case IH equipment gives you the efficiency and the versatility you need to get things done. To learn more, visit caseih.com/livestock. At Napa, we keep things moving. If it has wheels and an engine, we help keep it on the road. And if it's on the road, we have parts for it. And if you need a part, you can get it fast. At Napa, when we're not thinking about cars, we're thinking about the people who drive them. Because when it comes to serving you and our community, our motor never quits.
First, we have Angela McKean. A Go-Mart gift card. Becky Korn. Pizza. Cheyenne Singleton. Free pizza. And Gunnar Dennison. Money. Money. Free pizza.
Okay, thank the board of you for participating.
Okay, I got it. Well, it's got lots of pepperoni, and the crust is brushed with a buttery garlic sauce and sprinkled with Parmesan.
I mean, we could do something sort of like that, ish.
Wait, is that a cheese and pepperoni stuffed crust?
Little Caesars!
It's a pepperoni ambush!
No, 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 no!
No!
Little Caesars! We're not Big Pizza, we're Little Caesars. The new pepperoni stuffed crust, just $10.
Pizza. Mitsubishi Electric systems are smarter, more efficient, and designed to deliver room-by-room temperature control. So it's always comfortable in the living room, bedroom, the room you work out in, the room you work in, rooms with ducts, rooms without ducts, rooms with all ducts, rooms that get kind of funky, rooms that are kind of funky, rooms for cat people, rooms for dog people, rooms without people, big rooms, monster rooms, old rooms, and smart ones. Oof. Alexa, cool to 68. Mitsubishi Electric. Make yourself comfortable.
Look at this new crazy calzone from those brainiacs at Little Caesars. It's a pepperoni pizza surrounded by a calzone crust. Little Caesars got us again.
Is it more pizza or more calzone?
I don't know. What do you think, Pizza Bot?
Pizza, calzone, both. Confused. Pizza, calzone, both. Tell my wife. Bleep bloop.
Oh, we're not Big Pizza, we're Little Caesars. The new crazy calzone for $8.49. Pizza.
Roach Funeral Home's goal is to give the families we serve a warm and relaxed home to come to during these difficult moments in their lives. We facilitate meaningful and respectful ways for families to grieve their loss, celebrate the memories of their loved ones, and are guided by the concept of fundamental honesty and fairness in everything we do. We offer traditional funeral and cremation services, as well as offering pre-need consultations where planning ahead can make all the difference to your family. At Roach Funeral Home, the friendship of those we serve is the foundation of our business.
Dr. Chad Lancaster Dds offers comprehensive quality care for the entire family. The practice handles all levels of dental work, from a basic cleaning or root canal to implants or referrals to other specialists. With a convenient location in Gassaway and a friendly staff awaiting your arrival, they can help you maintain a happy and healthy smile. The office is open Monday through Thursday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Schedule your appointment with Dr. Lancaster's dental office by calling 304-364-8565.
I chose Glenville State College because it just felt like a home away from home for me. I toured here my senior year and I just fell in love with the campus immediately. You can just feel the life as soon as you step on campus. Glenville State College gave me the opportunity to join the track team here, and with that I made so many new friends. I'm studying to be a future educator and I've loved the program, and it's just an amazing school.
Just think, he'll be driving for real soon. Every new Chevy Equinox comes standard with Chevy Safety Assist, including automatic emergency braking. Find new protection. Find new roads. Chevrolet.
I mean, it's going to show up on the court every time.
That's all you got to say about that?
That's all I got to say about that.
I can see that. We're about 4 minutes away from getting this game back underway, so we'll take a couple minutes here, step away, listen to our sponsors as we get ourselves in a position here to call this second half, because I think the second half, we're going to be interesting to see how they come out in the third quarter.
It'll be nice to see what kind of adjustments they're going to make to see both teams.
Exactly. Well, your Lady Eagles trail 12-11 right here at halftime. So we'll be back in a couple minutes. You're listening right here on the Boss 97.
I'm Chad Hall, and I'm here with the first ever Silverado ZR2. This is probably the first time you've seen this truck, but I've been racing a prototype version for over a year. We just inspired this pre-production truck you see behind me. Let's go see what it'll do.
Gonna do the same run.
Copy. It's got phenomenal power, acceleration, good ground clearance, skid protection, and you've got the Multimatic PSSV shocks, so it's just going to be that much more of a fun truck.
You want to go a little faster? Go for it.
Copy. It's an amazing truck. You're going to want to get your hands on one.
Do you have a favorite Mexican dish? What could make that favorite Mexican dish even more special? By enjoying it with family and friends at El Gallo Mexican Restaurant in Flatwoods. We are located conveniently at exit 67 in the Flatwoods Center. Our authentic dishes are made with you in mind. We look forward to seeing you here with us. We're open daily at 11 a.m.
Hi, I'm Mark Stunt, Senior Pastor of the Gassaway Baptist Church, inviting you to come and worship with us every Sunday morning at 9:30. See, why there? Because we have vibrant worship with great music, biblical preaching, and a Sunday school program that follows that addresses all.
Whether you're feeding cattle, milking cows, or baling hay, the work on your farm is never done, which is why you need equipment that works as hard as you do. From farm-all compact and utility tractors to balers and mowers, Case IH equipment gives you the efficiency and the versatility you need to get things done. To learn more, visit caseih.com/livestock.
That'll be Braxton County's second victory, so both teams are really thriving and taking advantage of this and win this game. And I was watching both teams come on the floor, Betsy, before they took balls and started warming up or whatever. But the enthusiasm of the Notre Dame Fighting Irish from the crowd interacting and screaming and yelling and stuff was very impressive, I thought.
Yes, and I think we discussed on the timeout while we were away that it may come down to what team wants it more.
That's really what it's going to boil down to. It's going to boil down to who really wants to put out the effort to take this one and be victorious.
And we've seen Braxton play better game.
Oh yes, very much so. Very much so. We're just kind of, I don't know what the deal is, but they just seem a little timid or whatever. But we're about 21 seconds away from getting this second half started. But I was also looking at Notre Dame. They warmed up and shot the ball right up to just like 2 seconds ago.
Right.
So where Braxton County went straight over to the huddle. They shot a little bit, but they went straight over to their team and trying to get some game plan in place. So I'm a firm believer, that's always was when I played, is shoot as much as you could when you can, just to get warmed up. So as we get this second half underway, Lady Eagles trail 12-11 as we start this third quarter, and the officials are actually looking for a ball. And looks like Mr. Frank Blake is going to make the throw. Oh, what a beautiful throw there by Frank Blake. He didn't hear me. That's what I was trying to pass on there. So
he's busy with his
popcorn. He's a popcorn fanatic. Okay, so it's going to be Braxton County's ball as Bree Smart throws it into Adrian Lunsford. And here we got the second half underway. Goes to Brooklyn Godfrey to the right side. Takes a couple dribbles, pulls up on the two-pointer. Just long, no good. Rebound by Braxton County. Lunsford resets it. Goes to the middle to Skyland Abraham. And she throws it back to Lunsford, loses a handle on it. And goes back court. Steps across that half-court line for the turnover for Braxton County. So it will be Fighting Irish's basketball right here in front of us at the half-court mark. Ball's thrown in to Laham. Say it. Lanham. I always get that. Lanham. And she finds Bella Ramsey for an easy bucket. 14-11, your Lady Eagles trail. Lunsford with the ball, goes to Lainey Hunt. Down on the wing position. She dribbles around, back over to Lunsford. Goes inside to Hunt, and she loses a handle on it, and I believe she throws it out of bounds. Again, Betsy, not to be critical, but you can't pass at somebody that's 6 foot tall at their knees.
No,
yeah, you got to get that ball up there where they
got to get the ball up in the air where they can catch it. But they've also got to get a target to give to sometimes.
So Fighting Irish with the ball. Besson with the top of the ball. Tries to get it inside. Stolen by Abraham. Kicks it out to Hunt. And here comes your Lady Eagles. She pulls over to the right side. Kicks it back up to Lunsford. Reset the offense. She goes over to Bree Smar, and the official catches it. Says a turnover by Braxton County.
And you know, Notre Dame's just playing a kind of a spread out zone defense. They're just
basic,
playing tight, and we're struggling with that.
Lanham with the ball. She crosses the timeline, goes to the corner, and she misread. A little miscommunication here between players, and the ball bounces out of bounds. So it'll be a turnover for the Fighting Irish, and it'll be Braxton County's basketball. Bree Smart throws the ball in over to Lunsford, and here comes your Lady Eagles, trailing 14-11 at the beginning of this third quarter. Lunsford dribbled around, trying to get the offense set, takes the left side, lobs it over to Godfrey. Godfrey dribbles in the middle, bounce pass into Skyland Abraham, tries to shoot it up, and good by Abraham. That ought to be all night long, Beth.
All night long.
13-14. Fighting Irish tries to get it inside, and it's stolen by Godfrey. She bounce passes over to Lunsford as the Eagles brings the ball up the floor as Lunsford approaches the timeline. She crosses the half-court mark over to Laney Hunt, shoots a long three, just short, and rebound by Bessem for the Fighting Irish. And it's going to be Lanham. I don't know why I'm having trouble with that name, but I am. Kicked over to Bella Ramsey. She shoots a long two, no good. Rebound by 23, kicks it back up to Ramsey. She tries to drive in. Abraham went for the block, but it was body to body. So it looks like it might be a foul on Abraham. And that's what we got. And Skyline, that's going to be her third. Team first, but that's going to put Ramsey at the line shooting a one-on-one. First one's up and good.
Coming in for the Irish, number 5, Horn.
Second one's up, and it is good.
Oh.
And what did we do? Cross the timeline?
No, we didn't. We weren't out of bounds when we.
I've got a whole different score than what's on the board. I got 16-13. It's okay. Fighting Irish's ball. Tries to throw it in. Ramsey drives the basket. It's actually partially blocked by Abraham. Rebound by Godfrey. Kicks it out to Smar over to Lunsford. And here comes your Lady Eagles. Lunsford starts it across the timeline. Kicks it over to Godfrey. Pulls up for a little two-pointer. Short. No good. Rebound. Fighting Irish by Ramsey. She's going to bring it up herself as she sets the offense for the Fighting Irish. Dribbling up front, just trying to get things set. Switches over to Bessem. Back over to Ramsey. She drives the hole up and off the back of the rim, no good. And her and Skyline Abraham go up, and we've got a jump ball. So it will remain Notre Dame's basketball. Lanham's back in the game.
See, Frank agrees with me.
All right, Lanham's back in the game, and it's going to be Notre Dame's ball knocked out of bounds by Lainey Hunt. Good defense there for Lainey. Lady Eagles trail 13-16. 5-minute mark here in the third quarter. So it'll be Notre Dame's ball, throwing it right in the corner. Bounce pass into Ramsey. Goes across over to Lanham. And she makes it. Lanham makes it. Nice little jumper. 18-13. Lady Eagles trail. Come on, girls. Lunsford tries to go inside to Abraham, and it's stolen by Lanham. Kicks it out front to Besson. She goes in for the layup. Off the bottom of the rim, no good. Rebound by Abraham. Kicks it over to Smar. She tries to go to the corner, and it's knocked out of bounds by McKean. We got Heidi Payne checking back into the game, replacing Adrian Lunsford, giving her a break. Lady Eagles trail 13-18. Smar with the ball, trying to get it thrown in here. Somebody break, and the ball is knocked away, and here comes the Fighting Irish. She goes cross court and knocked out of bounds and saved by Heidi Payne. Good hustle by Heidi. And she's going to slow it down here and set the offense up for the Braxton County Eagles. She goes inside to Scott and Abraham, got kind of a handoff. Tries to shoot a layup, no good. Rebound by Abraham, no good. And Fighting Irish come up with it. Here comes Ramsey. And she slows up and controls possession for the Fighting Irish. Shoots a long three by Ramsey up the back of the rim, no good. Rebound Braxton County. Here comes Bree Smar down the left side. Lady Eagles trail 13-18. Bree Smar just blows by the defense, goes up for a long layup and misses the shot. And we've got a foul called. I'm trying to see who that was on. So that's going to be a foul on Skylar Abraham. That's her fourth.
Looks like Braxton's going to put a whole new 5 in. Let's see what these girls can do.
Well, here comes a young crew for Braxton, so this could change things up. These girls are always exciting to watch.
They are.
They make things happen. Right or wrong, they make things happen, so that's what I like to see. Just their enthusiasm make a difference. Lady Eagles trail 13-18, 3:25 left here in the third quarter. As a whole new group in there. And we've got Huff, and she'll put pressure on them. Ball's up, thrown by Ramsey, no good. Rebound Braxton County. As I'm trying to figure out names, here comes number 32. And I don't have a, oh, there we go, Payne. Bethany Payne. From Huff to back. She shoots it up, and good by Bethany Payne. 15-18, pulls back within 3, your Lady Eagles. And they are putting all kinds of aggression on them. We got all kinds of pressure on the Notre Dame with these girls. And it looks like they're going to want to take a time out and talk about it. Good hustle by your young Eagles. And they'll be back in 30 seconds.
Roach Funeral Home's goal is to give the families we serve a warm and relaxed home to come to during these difficult moments in their lives. We facilitate meaningful and respectful ways for families to grieve their loss, celebrate the memories of their loved ones, and are guided by the concept of fundamental honesty and fairness in everything we do. We offer traditional funeral and cremation services, as well as offering pre-need consultations where planning ahead can make all the difference to your family. At Roach Funeral Home, the friendship of those we serve is the foundation of our business.
Welcome back to the Armory. As your Lady Eagles trail 18-15 with a whole new young group of Braxton County Lady Eagles in here. Got some excitement going on. We got Huff, Kane, Payne, Nicholson, and I'm trying to find the other one here. Who we got? Fitzwater, I believe. So this could be next year's team, Betsy. So the Fighting Irish bring the ball in, and they are being pressured. They're playing in a man-to-man defense here by Braxton County. And ball kicked over to Ramsey, being pressured there by Nicholson. Good defense there by Braxton County. Ball is knocked away, and here comes Nicholson. Steals the ball from Ramsey, goes up the left side. It's up for a layup, and it's good by Erica Nicholson. 17-18, your Lady Eagles pull them one. Ball thrown in by the Fighting Irish, and she's double-teamed there by Huff and Payne, I believe it is. Ball's going, and Payne runs her down and almost knocks the ball loose on Besson. Ball's knocked away by Nicholson, and she steals it. And here comes Erica Nicholson. Coming down the right side now. She's going to dribble right on past the Fighting Irish, goes to the corner. Looks for a place to go. Bounce pass back up top to Huff as your Lady Eagles reset their offense. As they trail 17-18 at the 2-minute mark. Huff with the ball. Throws it over to Nicholson. She shoots a long three. That's only a 2-pointer, but it's a long shot, and it's good by Nicholson. As your Lady Eagles take the lead, 19-18 with 1:49 left in the third quarter. Fighting Irish with the ball. Nicholson steals the ball. Here she comes again. She's made a difference in the game there, Betsy.
Like I said, it's whoever wants it more, and I think those second 5 on the bench wanted it more.
Oh, I'm telling you what, they're excited. Nicholson just grinning from ear to ear. Huff with the ball, dribbling up top of the key, tries to drive in, and she bounces past it, but it goes off the foot of Ramsey. So here we go. As we get some substitutions for the Fighting Irish. Nicholson's going to throw the ball for the Lady Eagles under the throwing basket. Goes to the corner of the Huff. Goes across the court, clear over to Kane. Back over to Payne. Payne dribbles, a little jump shot up, and good by Payne. 21-18, your Lady Eagles on the lead. And she's being chased down there by Payne. It's stole by Kane. And ball kicks over to Nicholson. We got 3-on-2 here. Nicholson takes a crossover, tries to get it, and knocks it out of bounds and loses the handle on it. So it will be, I believe, Fighting Irish's ball. Notre Dame's going to take a timeout and talk about it. We'll be back here.
It wouldn't make sense if you turned on something in one room and it turned on everywhere else. But that's exactly how traditional cooling and heating systems work. So you pay more than you should. But Mitsubishi Electric Systems give you a better way with no waste and lower energy bills. Control temperatures precisely in one or every room with no new ductwork. So everyone can enjoy ultimate personal comfort. Mitsubishi Electric. Make yourself comfortable.
Chevy is taking people lots of places this holiday.
We're going sledding! We're going to find the perfect tree. We're going to Nana.
Let your Chevy dealer take you there with Chevy Red Tags, where the price you see is the price you pay.
Happy holidays from Chevy.
Find new places, find new roads. Very well qualified buyers may also be eligible to get 0% financing on all Silverado 1500 Crew Cab pickups. Plus, you may qualify for $500 bonus cash when you find your red tag. Find new roads at your local Chevy dealer.
Slices and sticks. Half pepperoni pizza.
Half Italian cheese sticks.
Welcome back to the Armory here as your Lady Eagles lead 21-18 with a little spark from the second 5. They've come in and just took control of the game so far. 1:08 left in the third quarter. Being Notre Dame's ball, trying to get the ball in. Braxton in a man-to-man pressure. All kinds of energy. Ramsey trying to bring the ball up the floor, being pressured there by Nicholson. Good defense by Nicholson. Actually, that could almost be a charge. Using her arm like that, couldn't it?
Yes, it could.
Ball kicked over to Laney. She kicks up a little jump shot, no good. Rebound by Ramsey. She goes right back up, no good. And Notre Dame gets the rebound again, shoots it, no good. And it's back up by Lanham. 20-21, your Lady Eagles up by 1 with 33 seconds left in the game. Nicholson with the ball, shoots a long 3, no good. Rebound by Notre Dame. Here comes Ramsey. She's being chased there behind, and this ball's knocked loose by Fitzwater and out of bounds. Good hustle by Fitzwater there.
It sure was. She came up from behind and swatted her away.
Calm down, Betsy. 22 seconds left in this game. 21-20. Notre Dame throws the ball in underneath their own basket, looking for a place to go, being pressured there by Huff. Good defense, girls. Ball's up, no good. Rebound by Payne, and Bethany Payne with the ball. She's going to cross the timeline. 21-20, 6 seconds on the clock. She shoots her little jumper up, just pulls up short, and the ball is rebound. Looks like we have a jump ball, and it's going to remain Braxton County's ball. We got 1.8 seconds left in the clock. 21-20 here as your Lady Eagles lead in the end of the third quarter with 1.8 seconds left on the clock. Nicholson will be throwing the ball in. I'd have changed that play up a little bit, Bets.
The clock shouldn't have started.
Got a new clock keeper. We didn't know, so we're going to have to get this reset. But we should have 1.8 seconds left on the clock, and it doesn't start till the ball's touched. But she went ahead and started it when they handled the ball in, so it makes the game go faster, though, Bets.
It sure does, but not good for us.
There you go. So get things reset here. And it's 21-20. Your Lady Eagles lead. 1.8 seconds on the clock for the Lady Eagles. And And they're going to try to gamble on this, but I don't think that's going to be a good one. There we
go.
Thank you, Mr. Ryan. Okay, we got 1.8 seconds on the clock. 21-20, your Lady Eagles lead, and it's Braxton's ball, throwing the ball in at the underneath the ring basket. Erica Nixon with the ball, looking for a place to go, kicks it over to Bethany Payne. She takes a dribble up, she shoots it, and it's long, no good. And that's going to do it for 3 quarters here as your Lady Eagles lead.
At People's Bank, our vision is to be the best community bank in America. We focus on building relationships with our clients and offering cutting-edge financial products. People's Bank is proud to support the local communities in which we work and live. This is Ashley Brown, People's Bank Vice President and Regional Manager, and we would love a chance to earn your business. People's Bank, working together, building success. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
What does it mean to be a good neighbor? For State Farm, it means helping our customers because you are our neighbors. State Farm agent Vicki Murphy wants you to know she's ready to help. If I'm your State Farm agent and you're facing financial burdens, call me at 304-364-8600. After all, now more than ever, being a good neighbor means everything. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
The young girls come in for the Braxton County Eagles and put a little spark in it there, Betsy, as they lead right now 21-20.
Yes, and let's hope that the coaches put in a starting fight again, and hopefully that put a little light under them to see that it can be done.
Well, you first of all, you got to come out with the determination that you are victorious.
Right. It can be done.
So, all right, so we got our first 5 back in, and we got the Notre Dame's ball as they kick it into Ramsey first thing. And back over to Besson, back over to Ramsey. Trying to get things situated here as your Lady Eagles are playing man-to-man defense now. Ball shot long, 2-pointer, no good. And here comes your Lady Eagles with the rebound. Lunsford with the ball, kicks it over to Lainey Hunt. She comes down the right side, a little crossover, drives the hole, shoots it up, no good. And ball rebound by Notre Dame. Lanham's with the ball coming across the left side. She gets that old little hesitation there, but Brooklyn Godfrey's playing great defense on her. Ball up top to Ramsey. She does a little crossover, little spin move, tries to get it in there, and she's going to be called for the charge as Bree Smar is in position there, and that's Bella Ramsey's first foul, Betsy.
Yeah, and I'm sure they wish that hadn't happened because Notre Dame shot the ball and hit a banker.
That's the way it works.
Yes.
So Braxton County with the ball across the timeline, goes to the corner to Brooklyn Godfrey. She tries to dribble in the side, and the ball is blocked by Ramsey. Here comes Notre Dame. Kick it back to Ramsey, trying to set up the offense. And she's crossed timeline, a little crossover, and they missed one there. Number 23 for McKean, she was set still, and Braxton run plumb over, but nothing was called. Lunsford with the ball up top, and tries to go to the corner of Godfrey, and she overthrows her, and it goes out of bounds for a turnover. We got to take care of the basketball, don't we, Beth?
Well, that's an important thing.
21-20, 6:47 remaining in the game, and Notre Dame's ball. And ball kick cross court over to Bestham. She tries to go. She's met there with Laney Hunt, and the ball's picked up by Ramsey. And she's dribbling there, trying to get some clarity. And a little spin move, nowhere to go. Does a crossover, comes down the middle, shoots over Abraham, gets her own rebound, tries to go back up, but the ball is tied up for a jump ball between Abraham and Ramsey. And I'll tell you what, Abraham's probably got 4 inches on him, 3 inches. Anyway, so here comes your Lady Eagles. Lunsford across the timeline, 6:23 left in the game. Ball kicked over to Payne. That's Smar, I'm sorry, and then knocked out of bounds. So Smar will be throwing the ball in. And what we got going on here? We've got a Braxton County calls timeout, wants to talk about it. We'll be back in 1 minute. You're listening right here on The Boss.
Slices and sticks. Half pepperoni pizza?
Half Italian cheese sticks.
This is more about the pizza.
No, it's more about the cheese sticks.
Pizza!
Sticks!
Walk in and walk out at Little Caesars with hot and ready slices and sticks from 4 to 8 p.m. Pizza, pizza.
Sticks!
Look at this crazy calzone from those brainiacs at Little Caesars.
Is it more pizza or more calzone?
Pizza. Calzone. Confused. Pizza. Pizza. Calzone.
We're not Big Pizza, we're Little Caesars, the new crazy calzone for $8.49.
Pizza, pizza.
I chose Glenville State College because GSC has women's soccer team. I have been playing soccer since I was 6 years old, and I really wanted to play soccer in the NCAA league. It's a small community. That way everybody has an opportunity to know me, and also I have an opportunity to know everybody else. That's why I chose GSC.
Welcome back, Eagle fans, as we're in a barn burner here, more to say. 21-20, your Lady Eagles are leading. 6:17 left in the fourth quarter. And it's going to be Braxton County's ball as Smar finds Abraham in the middle. Tries to do a little roll around there, misses it. Kicks it back out to Brooklyn Godfrey. Goes clear across court to Smar. She dribbles to the hole, takes it to the basket, and loses a handle on it, but I believe she draws a foul. And that is going to be a foul on Lanham. That's her first.
Good job.
I was watching who fouled. So that's going to put Bree Smart at the line. Should be able to shoot 2. Come on, Bree. Foul shots are going to matter in this game. There's the first one up. We'll take a bank.
Bank or swish, it doesn't matter.
They all count.
That's right.
22-20, 6:08 left in the game. Your Lady Eagles lead. Comes an opportunity for a second shot. It's up. Off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound, Notre Dame. Here comes Lanham. She kicks it over to Ramsey.
Oh.
And had a clearing move there. I think she lost her balance more than anything else. So the ball is by Ramsey. She's trying to dribble down the left side here, trying to find it open. She pulls up for a long 2 off the back of the rim. No good. Rebound, Abraham. Bounce pass over to Lunsford. Here comes your Lady Eagles. 22-20, 5:45 left in the game. Your Lady Eagles lead. Ball kicked over to Lainey Hunt. Flips it over to Bree Smar. Takes a couple dribbles. Tries to drive the basket. Up and good by Bree Smar. 24-20, 4-point lead here for your Lady Eagles. Notre Dame throws the ball in, trying to get things underway. Here comes Bestham trying to come up the left side. Nobody there. Kicks it over to Ramsey. Ramsey's in the middle. She lays it over there to number 23, McKean. Back over to Lanham. Lanham shoots up the left shot. That's no good off the side of the board. Here comes the Lady Eagles with the rebound. Bree Smart with the ball. Just across the timeline. Resets it over to Lunsford. Lunsford looks in the middle to Godfrey all by herself. Loses a handle on, kicks it out to Laney Hunt. Shoots a 3, no good. Rebound by Abraham. Up and good by Skyline Abraham. 26-20. And it looks like we're going to have a foul here. We've got a little aggressive with the hands. And that's going to be a foul on Bree Smar, her first.
That's her first.
We've got some substitutions here for the Notre Dame Fighting Irish and for Braxton County. We got Heidi Payne checking in for Bree Smar, giving her a breather. Ball kicked into Lanham as she dribbles across over to the foul line, kicks it back out to McKean. She pulls a hammer on a long 2. No good, and the ball's knocked loose, and Heidi Payne's able to track it down after she chases it. Kicks it back to Lunsford. 26-20, your Lady Eagles lead. Kicks over to Heidi Payne, looking for a place to go. Takes a dribble, loses a handle on it. Able to regain possession. Bounce pass back up top to Adrian Lunsford. Lunsford dribbling, trying to slow things down here a little bit. Heidi Payne with the ball, looking for a place to go. Bounce pass into Lunsford to the corner. Long 3, no good. Rebound by Hunt. And Lainey Hunt just kind of dribbles, turns right back around, lobs it into Abraham, and she is blocked. And, wow, that's going to be a foul on Ramsey. And that's going to be Bella Ramsey's second. And that'll put Abraham at the line, shooting a pair. First one's up. No good. Come on, Skyline, we need all these. Lady Eagles lead 26-20. She'll have one more opportunity here to add to the lead. Second shot's up, and no good off the back of the rim. Rebound, Notre Dame. And she loses a handle on it, and Laney Hunt's able to gain control for the Lady Eagles. She does a couple dribbling, looking inside, hits Lunsford top of the key, kicks it back over to Hunt. Couple dribbles, bounce pass into Abraham, up, and she's called for the shuffle on her feet. That was a good move, good opportunity. She just shuffled her feet. 3:49 remaining in this game. Your Lady Eagles lead 26-20. Notre Dame. And ball finally gets into Ramsey. She's able to bring it up the floor and across the timeline. Looking for a place and an opportunity. Pulls up for a long two, and it's short. Rebound by Laney Hunt. Laney Hunt with the ball coming down the left side. Nobody over there. She's going to kind of stutter steps, pulls up and shoots a long two. No good. Rebound by Abraham. She puts it up. No good. And rebound, I believe it's going to be off of Notre Dame. Be Braxton County's ball. 26-20. Your Lady Eagles lead. 3:20 remaining in the game. Heidi Payne will be throwing it in for Braxton County. Lunsford with the ball up top as she sets the offense. Dribbles right down to the foul line. No place to go. Got herself in trouble and kicked it over and stolen by Notre Dame. Lanham with the ball. She comes up, tries to find some offense here. Little spin move. Across the timeline. They leave her alone all by herself. Pulls up for two. Blocked by Abraham. And off of Laney Hunt's knee, I believe. So that's going to be Notre Dame's basketball. Notre Dame will be throwing the ball in underneath their own basket. As your Lady Eagles lead 26-20. Ball thrown into Ramsey. She goes across the top foul line. No shot. Passes it and tries to throw it back. And stolen by Heidi Payne. Now we've got a foot race. It's down to a one-on-one. And she's missed the layup, but draws a foul by McKean. McKean's second foul. 2:46 remaining in the game. So Heidi will have an opportunity to shoot a pair here. First one just rolls off the side of the rim to the left. So we got all kinds of subs coming in here. We got Erica Nicholson, Bree Smarr, and Paxton Conley replacing Godfrey, Lunsford, and Hunt. 26-20, your Lady Eagles lead. Heidi Payne's line with one more opportunity. Ball's in the air. It's up off the front of the rim. No good. Gets her own rebound. Good hustle. Dribbling around the corner. Takes a little jumper. No good. Rebound by Bree Smarr. Kicked it over to Heidi Payne, and she draws a foul on Bella Ramsey. That's her third personal, and put Heidi Payne back at the line. Okay, Heidi, redeem yourself here. You missed those last two. First one is up. Oh, just off the back of the rim. Opportunity for one more shot here. Got some substitution here. Lanham's going to be back in the game. They miss her when she's out, don't they, Betsy?
They sure do. She's an asset to their team.
Heidi's second shot is in the air, and it's up and bounces around. No good. And I believe it's knocked out of bounds. So it's going to be Notre Dame's ball. Nope. Oh, I guess they knocked it off of. So it'd be Braxton's ball. Okay. Heidi Payne's ball. That's where who's got it. Finds Paxton Conley all by herself. Misses a layup. Rebound by Abraham. Nope. Knocked away. Heidi Payne goes to grab it, and it's going to be out on Notre Dame. So it'll be Braxton's ball with 2:31 left in the game. So here we go. Heidi Payne with the ball. Back inside to Abraham for an easy bucket. Nice shot, Skyland. 28-20. 2:21 left in the game. Lady Eagles in the lead. Ball's down the corner, going down the sidelines, over to Beston. Beston finds Lanham. Lanham right back up top of the key as she dribbles, trying to find an opening. Kicks over to Beston. Being pressured there by Heidi Payne. Beston tries to get rid of it, finds Lanham. She shoots a little short jumper offside the board, no good. Rebound Bree Smarr, Bree Smart with the rebound, comes down the right side, left side. I'm getting turned around there. Erica Nicholson back inside, misses a shot, and Abraham with the rebound and misses because she is fouled. And I believe that was on Ramsey. That's her fourth.
Abraham back at the foul line.
All right, so Abraham has an opportunity for – that one's good. Nice job, Skyland. 29-20, your Lady Eagles lead. With Skyland Abraham, one more opportunity. It's up off the side of the rim, no good. Rebound Notre Dame. Here comes Lanham. Kicks it over to Beston. Beston shoots a long two, no good. Rebound by Abraham, and we've got a jump ball. 1:40 remaining in this game with a 29-20 lead by your Lady Eagles. Got some substitution. We got Lainey Hunt and Brooklyn Godfrey replacing Erica Nicholson and Paxton Conley.
And number 21, Godfrey.
Alrighty, so it'll be Notre Dame's basketball underneath their own basket. Trying to find a place to get it in. Bounce pass over to Lanham. She takes a dribble and knocked out of bounds by Lainey Hunt. 1:36 remaining in this contest. All right, well, Notre Dame wants to take a break and talk about things.
Whether you're feeding cattle, milking cows, or baling hay, the work on your farm is never done, which is why you need equipment that works as hard as you do. From farm-all compact and utility tractors to balers and mowers, Case IH equipment gives you the efficiency and the versatility you need to get things done. To learn more, visit caseih.com/livestock. At Napa, we keep things moving. If it has wheels and an engine, we help keep it on the road. And if it's on the road, we have parts for it. And if you need a part, you can get it fast. At Napa, when we're not thinking about cars, we're thinking about the people who drive them. Because when it comes to serving you and our community, our motor never quits.
Welcome back to the Braxton County Armory as your Lady Eagles lead 29-20, 1:36 left in this contest. Be Notre Dame's basketballs. They'll be throwing it in underneath their own basket. Bounce pass in. I can't see who it went to. Ramsey. She loses a handle on it, but I believe she draws the foul. So let's see who they call this on. That's going to be a foul on Lainey Hunt. That's going to be her second. So it'll be Notre Dame's ball underneath their own basket. 1:34 left in this contest. She's looking for a place to go to and knocked out of bounds by Lainey Hunt.
And if she'd have looked over here, I believe Lanham was wide open.
Well, it's hard to see from that angle.
That's true.
But you're exactly right. So it'll be Notre Dame's ball. And the ball's throwing fine. Lanham up the top. And she takes a couple dribbles. Shoots a three. Long three. Back of him. No good. And we got a rebound by Skyland Abraham as Braxton County takes control of this basketball possession. Heidi Payne with the ball across the timeline. And bounce pass over to Godfrey. Godfrey take a couple dribbles. Little jump shot. No good. Rebound Abraham. Right straight back up. And it's good by Skyland Abraham. 31-20. 1:05 left in this contest. And we've got a ball knocked out of bounds by Lainey Hunt. That bounces off the head of one of the subs.
But she's fine.
She's fine. That's the advantage of a ponytail. All righty, so it's going to be, well, we got all kinds of people coming in now. Whole new five, so nice job starters. They come back in here and did what they needed to do. 1:01 left in this contest as your Lady Eagles lead 31-20. Be Notre Dame's basketball. As this is the aggressive group, so this could be more trouble for Notre Dame.
Need to be careful right here at the ball.
And she caught it on one side of the floor and bounced on the other. So I think what there was a discrepancy is her foot landed on the other side. That's actually where she took control on this side and put the other foot down across the line, and that is a backcourt. Okay, so here comes Tegan Huff, I believe, with the ball. She loses a handle one that goes to Notre Dame. And here comes Notre Dame. Beston with the ball, looking for a place to go. She's double teamed there, no place to go, and it's Tegan Huff reaches in there and just takes the ball, but it's called a jump ball. 41 seconds left in this contest. It will be Braxton County's ball by the alternate possession. And as we got instructions being yelled out here. And the ball is by Tegan Huff, bounce pass inside.
Nice little pass.
Goes up and good by Paxton Conley. 33. Got 30 seconds left as Notre Dame tries to get the ball in. Nice little launch there by Beston. She catches the ball and kicks it back over to Lily. Back to Beston. Trying to find some place to go here. Bounce pass. I don't think we have any shooters in there for Notre Dame just at the moment. And the ball is stolen by Huff. Here she comes. Going all the way, trying to find a place to go. Shoots it up for a nice little layup. No good. And knocked out of bounds by Braxton County. So it will be Notre Dame's ball. We got 2.9 seconds on the clock. Your Lady Eagles are up 33-20. So it looks like they're going to be victorious tonight, Betsy. Notre Dame with the ball. Tries to throw it in going long. And it's stolen by Braxton County. It bounce pass over to number 32, up, and it's going to be counted good. Number 32, Bethany Payne, sinks the last shot of the game for a total score 35-20 here for your Lady Eagles. Are victorious this evening over Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Take a couple minutes, get our stats up, and we'll come up and summarize this game for you in about 2 minutes. Listen right here on The Boss 97.